Alright, we learned a valuable lesson last time. Don't worry about going loud and shooting up a bunch of guards and whatnot until you've taken care of the target on the old showdown. That's the valuable lesson that we have learned, I feel. Now, isn't there a thing over there? Yeah. I think the problem we had last time where it crashed is because we were trying to access the painting, but we also hit the clean surface thing. We'll ignore it, and we'll go and start a new campaign. Because there's a handful of maps which I am yet to play at all in this mode, and I'd like to see some of them if possible. So we're looking for Colorado, Mumbai, New York, or Mendoza. So what's espionage involved? Don't blow your disguise, don't change disguise. That's not happening on Colorado, is it? Maybe we go PSYOPs then. So which would be the hardest of those? So blinding people, pacifying guards, destroying cameras, destroying surveillance recorders, eliminating guards with sniper rifles. Yeah, let's try this one. And now, I've heard that Mendoza is really good for showdowns just because there's a disguise that lets you go anywhere you like. New York, I'm less familiar with than Haven Island. So maybe we start with New York. No witnesses. One disguise. Blind guard. Did we have anything that can blind guards in our crate? Flash grenade, yes. Let's take the flash grenade. And let's do New York. We've got no silenced guns except for our sniper rifle. Don't know how useful a sniper rifle would be in the bank. And over here we've got a flash grenade and not much else. But we do have a crowbar. There might be a few doors that need unlocking on New York. So maybe we'll grab that. Now I know where there is an easy place to get a guard disguise. But I don't know how to get to it specifically. So maybe we'll have to go and find out.
Find the person and, well, you know the drill.
Yeah, we know the drill. So, we'd want to take out the cameras. But let's have a look around, shall we? So that bit is guards only.
Hey, to maintenance, have a look at the deposit.
There's a way into the vault area, isn't there? Which doesn't involve going through there. Although, have we got anything? Yeah, we've got a flash grenade, which is illegal. Do we just throw our flash grenade? There won't be any witnesses, necessarily. And then we can get through into the vault. If we throw it stealthily, there won't be witnesses.
Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business.
Now, can we... Ooh, screwdriver. Very nice. I was going to say, can we throw a grenade up there somewhere towards that dude without getting busted?
Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will
Maybe.
happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world.
Does that work?
What the hell? And please acknowledge. Come in, command. Something just blew up.
No, it doesn't seem to have worked. He's not been blinded. Ah well, that's that challenge out of the way. And failed. Now we should be able to pass a frisk here.
Hi there. Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Yep, touch me up, it's all good.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
We got no guns because we keep losing them all.
Roger, command. Nothing
All
tangible
right.
yet.
Good
Still
job,
looking.
sir.
What's up?
Thank you.
Will do. Out.
Thank you. Now,
I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now. The head of security
this bit is fine. We can walk around in here. Can't really do a lot, though, without that woman
I'm really sorry, but
paying attention to us.
down here.
But we
I'm
can
not taking
sneak a
any
bit further
chances by
down.
letting you in.
But he's
I want to
not
avoid
here
all the
now,
cameras in
and the
general,
camera
just
looks
because
broken. Who's gonna
I don't
know?
know.
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez instead.
whether or not it's a good idea. So this guy, what's he doing? He's going over there, looking at the IT boys. Right, that's locked. Is this guy not an enforcer to the fact that I'm trespassing? He doesn't seem to care. There's a key in here, isn't there? Will he see us? If we just grab the key. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even see us. Bloody hell. Madness. Right. Now, from in this room, we have got disabling the security lock or turning off the fuse box. Disabling the security lock's the one we want, I think. That should alert the guard. Yeah. It's alerted the guard to the fact that the lock is off. He's now going to come in here and fix it.
Alright.
And down he goes. And we'll enable it again just because we can. Right, we've got ourselves a disguise. The high security guard. We've got ourselves a loud gun. And a key card. Lovely. There's the chloroform. So we could knock everyone out. Is that going to cost us no witnesses? Maybe. Well, here comes that guy. He's going to walk all the way up here, and he's going to find himself standing over there because he heard a noise.
What was that sound?
What was that sound? You should go and check it out, my friend. Lovely. So that's him out of the way. And now we've got 3 or 4 security dudes in here. Can we unlock this door? No, it's a crowbar. It's not one that we can unlock with the keys that we've got. Is this door the same? Yeah, it is. So if we want in there, then we should probably do the old chloroform trick. I'm just wondering if this is going to cost us because it's going to cause some of the guys to get knocked out before others. And there might be witnesses. Only one way to find out. Nope, no witnesses. Very good. And now we can bust our way in. Grab a shotgun. So, there's too many of them to hide away. Some of them might have keys on them though. And there's our security cameras that we can disable. So what I think I'm going to do is drag 2 of them over, well, 1 of them over to the box, and then put the other 3 in this room, so they're at least possibly out of sight. Because it's possible that we're going to rob the vault, and that's going to cause one of the story mission guys to come wandering through to see what's up. We're missing a key card, which is in here. And we can grab that gun. So we've got 2 guns now. Is that going to be something we need? No, it's not something we need. But it might be nice. Hello there. Right, so there's the guy who's going to be curious about the vault being open. Is he already curious? Where's he going? Right, we don't want him on patrol. Do we have any way of getting into these without... Yeah, we do. Good. Imperial egg. Don't know if they're going to do much for us.
Report.
Right, so we've
Yeah,
got a burial
me neither.
knife and not much else in that room. And over here, we've only really got 2 boxes by the look. Another chloroform flask. That, I think, can come back with us to base. So that's cool. And an antique curved knife. Oh, there's another box. Good.
Mr. Bodyguard, hey.
That's a illegal item, is it?
You'll get in serious trouble, mister.
Shit.
I'm trying to help here.
Well, there goes Silent Assassin. I can't believe that was an illegal item and I just picked it up. Like that. And now we're compromised. Pete's sake. Oh well, let's rob the old vault, shall we? So it's 4 witnesses. Well, Silent Assassin's gone. We can get back no witnesses.
All right, all right.
Although, we're kind of in trouble here. That's legendary. Oh, that's epic. So we can keep those.
Shit! Command! Anybody there?
You didn't see nothing, friend.
What's going on here? What happened?
That's one of the witnesses out of the way. It's all gone sideways. Yeah, another witness down. Come with me, friend. So maybe we'll try and stab up those witnesses on the way out. Still don't even know where our target is at this point. Maybe not important. I mean, it's kind of important. Right, let's just get in, rob the vault, and get out. So our target's upstairs somewhere. Who are they? Who is our target? Where are they? Exactly. They're on the first floor. Their name's Ronald Cheney. Right, so let's see what we can loot from here. We can get ourselves a knife. That's something we can conceal, it seems. We can get a coin. More eggs. More coins. Oh, those are Mercers, actually. Good. And then all these gold bars, which aren't really worth grabbing, I don't think. But this, extract Mercers. An extra 5k. Swish. Right, now we can leave. And I don't think we can lock it up again, can we? Would be nice if we could. Yeah, would cover our tracks if we could, but we can't. So, do we go and find our target first before we do anything else? Probably. I feel like we don't want to be in this area at this moment in time. The only 2 people that compromised us, though, are downstairs, so we're safe to roam around up here a little bit. Alright, we're allowed in here, yes?
That expression's perfect. Shows them you mean business.
Teresa,
Yep.
it's me. Listen.
And let's
I
see.
need your advice.
There's our target.
Remember that situation at work I was talking
Now, what have we
about?
got? Earphones?
I hit a bit of an obstacle.
Maybe. It could be useful for
No, nobody's discovered anything.
this guy.
But for some reason, security is super high.
Take him out all quiet like.
I don't think I can get the documents. There's some sort of
There are only 2 witnesses so far, which is good.
I hit every quarter they threw it.
There's another
How could she?
box, and we've got car battery, emetic poison vials. We'll take that because that can come home with us. Excuse me, sir. You're our target.
Tourist.
No one else is really around here. Is there anyone upstairs? Kinda lots of people. So, let's see. He's coming back this way.
He's come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bit woman. I gave this place everything.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And
Well
that
done,
was cheeky,
Get back to the safe house.
but
I'll
we
be
may
in
well have
touch.
got away with it. Can't believe this long corridor doesn't have anyone around. Right, there's one person in that room up there.
Why can't I find it?
Right, that's the interview room. Okay, so maybe we're alright. Maybe if we leave him in this corridor, we're alright. Where are you going? Yeah, we might have got away with that. Somehow, astonishingly. Now, where are the enforcers? Oop. There's an enforcer. Oh, goodness. It's that guy. I was looking out for him, and I chose the wrong possible moment to do that. Do I want to stab him up now? Is that going to work for us?
That's fucking it, right there.
Now, you
Are you not, Mister?
can go. Yeah, it's all gone wrong. Yeah. It's all gone horribly wrong. Excuse us, coming through. 4 witnesses. Still not terrible. Still could be rescued, perhaps. Is it worth it, though, for 1,000 mercers when we could just die in the process? Or should we just... Ta-ra! So, I want Haven next, I think. Save Mendoza for the showdown. 1 supplier, 1 safe. We've got lots of mercer as well, so that supplier could be useful. Poison target. Don't get caught on camera. Blind target.
Welcome to the Maldives. We have
Haven
intel
went
that the
well last
syndicate
time.
is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill.
We know the drill. It's
Godspeed.
Christopher Johnson as our target. Very well. We're in... Well, we're outside of our hut by the look of it. I thought it was our hut, but we don't appear to have the key. Key doesn't seem to be around either. So we could just snipe our target right now. Because there they are. It's the wetsuit guy. But do we want to look for the safe first and the supplier? Maybe. Let's keep an eye out for maybe a magnesium pouch in one of these supply crates. Now, what you got for me, my shirtless friend?
Need anything? I got some cool stuff.
Do you sell glue?
What? Does he sell glue? Huh. Now, any of those any good? That's a covert SMG. Is it large though? That is a covert pistol. That is a crowbar that's more disposable than my current one. That is Viktor Novikov. Right. We just bought some tools.
Just come back if you need.
Because we're going to lose the Mercers if we're not careful. Because I'm a big idiot.
Hellcat was sick.
Now, don't get caught on camera. Was a challenge. Do I know where the cameras are exactly? Not entirely. How you doing, guard friends? Good. They're doing alright. They are not at risk today. So the safe is downstairs here somewhere. We can change disguise at will. Is that a security room? Yeah. Does it have the safe in it? It does. But we'd need a security guard's disguise to be able to get in successfully. Now, how do we do that without anyone spotting us? I mean, we throw a screwdriver in that bush, I think.
Oh. Command, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
And then that guy is looking which way?
What the fuck? Ah, man.
He's not looking our way. Good. We are now a security guard. Now, where is my screwdriver? There it is. Only one of these guards in here is suspicious of me. But he is right by the safe. That doesn't bode well for unlocking the safe. Unless I cause some sort of distraction. Do I worry about that? Or do we just ignore the safe? And go about our business? Now, our target's been on the move, it seems, because he's above us now. Shit. Security camera got us. Is that a major issue? I know where there's one spot on this map where we can get rid of the security cameras. Should I just take the target out now, before anything crazy happens? Not be able to poison or blind them though. Let's start with the target. That makes most sense, because then if it goes sideways, we can pack up and run away. And if it doesn't, then maybe I can look at destroying the surveillance cameras. He's not going to eat or drink anything, is he? Probably.
Wow.
Nothing to worry about, my man. Just strolling a boot. Now, where's the old chloroform? There it is. So I can throw it directly at his head, but that would just knock him out, right? Is he going to come over and have a look at that? Yeah, there we go. I think we poisoned him. Good.
Somebody help me!
Now we're just going to let the heat die down. While someone gets him back on his feet. We'll go and have a look at these cameras. Right, so we should be able to hop the wall here and get in and get to where the cameras are. Probably can't take our briefcase, so we'll drop that there for now. And we're probably not in the right disguise either. Yeah. So, where are the cameras? Exactly. I know they're around here somewhere. But where is the security room? Is that the security room? Yeah, I think it is. That'll be the cameras over there. Okay, that didn't work. Sneaky stealth. We can always get closer if we can attract the attention of a guard. Although they don't seem that bothered about what I just did. But heck it, why should we worry about it when we can throw something on the floor? What's least valuable to me? Probably my professional screwdriver. Just in case there's an issue and I can't get it back.
Has anyone found anything on the security tape yet? My ass on the line here, you got it? Whoever stole Mr. Williams' USB key.
Huh? What was that noise? You come down here, chummer. And then non-collector's crowbar. Just our regular everyday crowbar is probably useful. You come check it out, friend.
Review the tape, find the perp, and get me that USB. Mr. Williams will reward you handsomely for the fine. But more importantly, I get to keep my job.
That's clearly the most important part, sir.
Okay, well, what are you standing around?
Right, so that's that lad taken care of. Let's just drag him back a bit more just in case. And disguise ourselves. Being nice and patient here. And now we can switch back to our new silence gun now that we've finally got one back. Body found.
Command!
Oh shit.
Found someone. He's naked.
Okay, I thought I dragged him into a safe spot. Guess I didn't. Nothing to do with us, Governor.
No need to yell, okay?
I'm glad he didn't see
Do
us.
we have a description of who we're looking for? Everything went so fast, I didn't get a good look at him. And...
No, where...
Command?
Really sad to see Mr.
You read
Williams
me.
so ill.
Okay, I know he's
He keeps
around here. Do
complaining
you know
about
what
that
he looks
migraine
like?
of his. He can't even go out in the sunlight anymore.
It's going to be tricky, unless we're patient again.
Doctor of his mentioned something about
They're going to
some
faff around
old
down
disease
there.
Mr. Williams once suffered from. Said it had
One of them's an enforcer.
permanent side effects.
Stay
He's
alert.
come in
Look over
this
there.
way.
Roger that.
Scars on his brain. Doctor said there was a high risk of
Nothing
some
here,
permanent
Command.
damage to
Moving
his
on.
mind.
That guy's in his
Would
pants.
explain the, you know, his episodes. Mr. Williams freaked out when he heard. Locked himself in his room for days.
Is that guy going to remain an enforcer? No, he's pretty chill now.
I mean,
Good.
what could do something like that? I hope it's not contagious. Shit.
So, if we just lurk up here and make sure no one's looking at us. So that guy's wandering off to, I don't know, find some new clothes, I guess. That guy's going back over there.
Okay, well, what are you standing around for? Go!
Really worried about this. Because if it goes wrong... Didn't go wrong. Good. Right, excuse me, madam. Nothing to worry about. Just a dude jumping over a wall. Right, so there's our target once again. And we are hiding in a bush. Pretty sure we can't use this without getting spotted and in trouble. But hey-ho.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house.
We should get back
I'll
to the safe
contact you
house.
later.
So, we can't do that one, because... Why can't we do that one? Ah, because we have to be the snorkel instructor. Okay. We don't want to get too close to where we've just killed a dude, though, do we?
You'll be fine. The pain will wear off.
Although... No one's searching just yet. There's no one noticed that we've just done that. That we've just done top crimes. Okay, they've noticed now. Now they're searching. But it's too late. We are on our way to victory. And this time we've achieved 3 of our 4 goals. And, more importantly, we've brought back a silenced pistol. So that makes going into Mendoza a lot more fun, I feel. Good work, 47. By which I mean me. And we got the ornamental shotgun. Very nice. Blind guard, distract target, only use one disguise.
Good job, 47. We now know the Syndicate leader's current location.
So, have we got anything that we can blind guard with? Breaching charge, sedative, remote taser, no.
I've provided you with new intel.
We'll take the breaching charge, because that could be useful later on. Eliminate leader with an oil or water canister trap. Pacify suspect silent. Eliminate the leader during a tell. Which of those is going to be best? Eliminate leader during a tell should be alright. Because we've got distract target, which is really useful to have. As we'll see once we get onto the mission.
Welcome to the
Oh
Leader
god, we're
Yates,
starting at the shrine.
Argentina. It's time to put an end to them. The leader is currently operating in the area. However,
This is the one place I
we have
didn't
very
want to
little
start.
intel on their identity.
Partly because I don't know this
As to
map
why
very
they are
well,
here.
really.
Well, we know this. They are here for an exchange.
But
As for the description, we know that
I know I need a
brown
bodyguard
hair,
disguise, because the
they're wearing
bodyguards can
necklace,
pretty much
they're
go
wearing
anywhere.
earrings and glasses. Furthermore, your target enjoys reading, and they smoke.
Yeah, you carry
I
on
hope this
chatting,
will-
Diana.
Be
Well,
careful, 47.
shit, it's already gone sideways. What a start. Right. That's a guy down. Is he the only one who saw me? Did the other guy not see me? Where is that other guy? There he goes. He didn't see me. That's astonishing. Right, I think this is the disguise I want. Let's have a look. Mercenary. Maybe it's not. Let's wear it. We need a disguise, and I don't know this map well enough to risk it. Right, your naked ass can go in the river before anyone gets excited about your presence. And can we grab that other gun? We can. Good. Is it silenced? No. That would be too much to ask. So where are our suspects? They're around and about. Okay. Now, what we should have probably done is snuck down here. And then we've got a door there that we could have unlocked with the crowbar, I guess. So it doesn't seem to be anyone on the other side. Or we could have snuck up here. And then that would have led us in through this shortcut that I have apparently unlocked before. Into the main part of the map.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it.
Yeah, what you
Thank
got,
you
friend?
kindly.
Flash grenades? Karma tranquilizer. I'll definitely take that. What else we got? Emetic gas device. Rare shotgun. But it's not suppressed. But yeah, we'll take the tranquilizer gun for sure. May as well grab all the cheap stuff as well.
Come back anytime.
Now. Is this a good outfit? It lets me in here. Which is good.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking
Because there is one outfit on this map that lets you go pretty much everywhere, and I hope it's this one, otherwise sad times are ahead. Now, what have we got? We've got a suspect over there. What did Diana say about the suspects? I don't actually need to worry about what Diana said about the suspects, because... Let's have a look, shall we? I've distracted you, haven't I?
And you're really freaking me out. Can you just leave me, please?
Okay, I've distracted you, and I didn't get the distract target thing. So you are not our suspects. I've never actually put this into practice before, what we're doing now, but I've heard about it, and therefore it's cool, and we're going to try it. Now,
Hey,
there's a
boys,
lookout
wanna
about.
Put that thing away.
Yeah, it's only a camera, my friend. That guy over there is probably an assassin, actually.
Oh.
You have been distracted, but not apparently enough to class you as a suspect, so we'll just knock you off. Now, there was a third person up here. Let's bump you.
Would you mind taking a few steps away from me, please?
Right, so if I'm right, the one target we've got left is the correct one because everyone else didn't get distracted by me when I bumped them. Let's just double check. Glasses, earrings, necklace, brown hair. Where's your earrings, love? I'm not seeing earrings. Smoker and bookworm, though. She is a bookworm. So I'm not completely convinced that this is working. But hey ho, let's go and bump the last suspect, and then we might be able to say for sure.
Even with all these.
You're a bookworm. You've certainly fit the bill. With your glasses, brown hair, earrings, necklace. I think you're the one. Eliminate leader during tell. Well, if that's her, then that shouldn't be too hard because she'll go and smoke somewhere.
Hi. Whatever.
There we go. Yeah, that's her. Now we should just follow her around until...
Can you just get away from me?
Okay,
Have you never heard of personal space?
we'll get away. We know that you're our target. And then when we get a moment and you stop for a smoke, we are going to shoot you in the head.
Anyway, that stays in the family. Same as the others. So the Herald keeps telling us.
Again, blind guard is the thing that's costing us right now, but that's fine. So, you popping over here to have a smoke, miss? Does a meeting count as a tell? I'm going to guess not.
Meh.
Yep, you haven't heard anything. Go and have a ciggy. And calm your nerves. I mean, I could push her over from there. But why risk it? Risk getting spotted.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated.
And I can just do that.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Lovely. Who's in combat with me? Why are people in combat? What? What is going on? What is going on? Fuck's sake! Why did that happen?
How unfortunate. It rather appears that you
I got
ran out
away
of
with it.
luck.
I was in the bush. It said searching, not caught or anything like that. And then the minute I left the bush,
Back to the
suddenly
drawing board,
everyone in a
47.
10-mile radius knew what was going on. That was nonsense.